Welcome students, this is your science teacher Anirban Boshak. In our earlier class, we discussed about the small intestine. So, the food that remains undigested and unabsorbed passes from the small intestine to a wider part of the alimentary canal, that is the large intestine. Large intestine is 1.5 meters in length. Here what happens that the water and the remaining salts, are being absorbed here in the large intestine. Remaining waste passes into the rectum and there it is stored in semi-solid form. The semi-solid fecal matter is removed from anus from time to time by a process called egestion. So, here we conclude the digestive system of humans, or how do the process of digestion occurs in human beings. Now, we know that some animals eat grass too. Who are those animals? These animals are the herbivores. Who are those animals? These animals are herbivores who eat upon the grasses. Now, in animals like cow, buffalo, sheep, goat, etc., what we find? They eat upon grass quickly and swallow it and store it in a part called, where do they store, students? They store in a part called rumen. What happens here in the rumen? The food is being partially digested. Here in the rumen, the food is being partially digested. The partially digested food is called the cud. The partially digested food is called the cud. Now, what happens? The partially digested food, that is the cud, moves back to the mouth in small lumps. Yes, it moves back to the mouth in small lumps for further chewing and mastication. This process is called rumination, and the animals which follow the process of rumination are known as ruminants. Now, a question comes to our mind that how do these animals digest grass? These animals digest starch due to the presence of a bacteria which is present in the rumen part of their stomach. What happens? That in the rumen there is a bacteria which digests a carbohydrate called cellulose. Carbohydrate called cellulose, which is present in the grasses. So, the bacteria present in the rumen digest a carbohydrate called cellulose, which is present in the grasses. Now, coming to another example. In case of horse and rabbits, In case of horse, rabbits, what happens? In their case, there is a sac-like structure called cecum. There is a sac-like structure called cecum present between the esophagus and the small intestine. This cecum contains the bacteria which helps in digesting the cellulose present in the grasses. Thank you.